Well, the Gestüt Ammerland started in 1988. It was founded by Dietrich von Bertischer. The first horse he ever bought won the German Derby, so he obviously got off on the right start, and that gave him the confidence to carry on. And one of the best horses he had before I became involved was called Borgia, who was a filly who won the German Derby, which is something that all German breeders dream of doing. And so he sent, I think the first mare we sent abroad was a mare called Hold On, who was by Suramu, who we decided to send to Mangeur, because we always used racehorses that we rarely admired as racehorses. Not so rarely much for their pedigree, but horses that made us have a strong emotion when we saw them win big races. And this mating produced Hurricane Run, and so I think a lot of German people followed on afterwards. And I think people realised that Sadler's Wells and German bloodlines mixed very well. But you can never tell which is going to be the best one. Sometimes the one that's worth the most money that you think is going to be the great one turns out to have a lack of willpower and doesn't want to win. And just to give you an example, this year's crop of 3-year-olds bred at Gestüt Ammerland, there were 18 foals, 16 of them have run, 14 of them have won, and 4 of them have won stakes races, including a horse that ran in the Arc de Triomphe that was second in the German Derby called Mr. Hollywood, who was by Iquitos. I mean, Iquitos, I think, covered 5 mares that year, 2 Gestüt Ammerland, 2 stakes horses. One of them, called Drawn to Dream, is actually in this dispersal, if that's the right word for it, as a racing prospect as well.
100 mètres du but, Lope de Vega qui est le meilleur à 100 mètres du but, Planteur se défend bien, Viscount Nelson et Bekabad viennent finir à l'extérieur, mais c'est Lope de Vega qui s'impose avec Maxime Guyon devant Planteur, pas perdu à l'extérieur, Bekabad devant Viscount Nelson avec également Lumineux.
And I think that's really important, and Dietrich von Bertischer and Annabelle have had great fun. You know, they've involved their children, they've gone around the world, those colours are famous. And I think, you know, they won races in England, in Ireland, in Hong Kong, in America. We've had horses with Christophe Clement in America. It's been an international operation, but it's never been an extravagant, showy operation. It's been an operation to win big races and to have fun and to maximise the chances. And I think that from that point of view, it's a rare opportunity for people. Here is all the breeding stock that's left. We've already reduced a lot. There's no, we've kept this one, no, etc. They're there to be sold. And it's an opportunity for everybody to come into these families which have shown that they will stand the test of time.
Valgast qui se lance maintenant à sa poursuite. Enable côté corde, Valgast à l'extérieur. Enable, Valgast. Est-ce que Valgast va enfin battre Enable? Oui, c'est Valgast qui s'impose. Enable, merci championne et deuxième. Sotsas troisième.
Queen Tracy pour la victoire avec le numéro 5, Seize Sky, Divine Jewel qui se défend bien, Caius Corister qui tente maintenant de repartir. Seize Sky avec le numéro 5, Divine Jewel qui repart à son intérieur. Divine Jewel.